What's good, YouTube? I'm EvoSail, and I'm doing some Dr. Phil commentary here and reaction, and I found this thing pretty much where this 21-year-old sent hundreds of messages to this lady she met online. And so I'm not sure what's gonna happen now, but it sounded interesting, and so here we go.
Now, I want to start with a few things, and I guess it's kind of a reality test. You acknowledge that you've never met Jasmine, right?
Yes, sir.
And you acknowledge that the brief communications that you've had with her have been via text, right?
Yes, sir. It's been through Twitter and it's been through Instagram messaging.
Yeah, that's why I'm not very tech savvy. It's been through typing.
Gotcha.
Okay. And in those messages,
This lady looks so uncomfortable. Her blinking where her eyes were just spazzing out. That was an interesting clip. But anyway, continuing on, let's see how this whole thing turns out.
she's been pretty forthcoming about her position of not knowing you, not having a relationship with you. Here's an example between Bailey and Jasmine. Jasmine says, "Why am I your header?" Bailey, "Why am I not yours?" And Jasmine says, "'Cause I don't know you." And Bailey says, "Yes, you do." And Jasmine says, "No, I don't." So,
Okay, this is sounds really, really, really creepy right now. I have a feeling this lady on camera right now is an actual stalker, 100%. After her weird blinking and this whole conversation, she's definitely some form of stalker. Well, let's see.
just in that exchange, tell me what you take away from that, because you're really smart.
Because she is saying this to my face, but the problem is I started following it and she started subtweeting. And I tweeted right before I left, I said, "Tell me not to drive to Atlanta." And she tweets, I don't care, I'll adore you all damn day." And so that's what made me decide to drive. The reason I would...
Whoa. I said I wasn't tech savvy. What's a subtweet?
Subtweet is basically where you...
Dr. Phil's finding out about the modern day technology. And this creepy stalker lady is explaining it to him. Just thought this would be a good moment to pause.
You talk about someone, but you don't tag them. And so they don't know for sure that it's about you or not. Excuse me. And so that's something that I would deal with, is not knowing if it was about me or not.
Okay, so a subtweet is you interpret something that's been written. So you don't know that was directed to you. That's just you reading that into the text.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well then on April 3rd of 17, Bailey says, "Full tank of gas and $100. I'm coming for you. Parents don't know. I'm running for you, baby." And
This sounds so creepy already to start off with.
Jasmine says, not in a subtweet, "What are you talking about?" Bailey says, "I'm coming to blank city. Blank got too wild. If you want to see me, I'll be in town." Jasmine says, again, not in a subtweet, "I don't know you."
And this is where it gets super creepy, honestly. If you think about all these conversations, and this one person, Jasmine, is getting stalked by this Bailey person, and it's getting really weird. I don't know if you're seeing this, but the fact she's coming to her city and trying to find her, that's without her parents knowing, that's kind of really creepy.
What don't you understand about that? That's pretty direct, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Interpret that for me.
There was a video on her Twitter, and I told her that that video got me to eat because I have anorexia. And she would retweet that video. And so that's how I started to follow her. I knew that I had to pay attention to her pages because I knew that that was the way we were going to talk, because directly she was telling me not to talk to her. And I was like, okay, no, I won't talk to you. I'm okay, I'm so sorry, I won't talk to you. I will not bother you. I won't. And then she would tweet something. Or what started to happen was she would delete a picture, like on Instagram. And so that's kind of how I would know that I was still allowed to message her, was I would be...
Was the fact that it all came into my mind that I could totally message her because she was speaking to me through mind waves. That's how crazy this lady sounds right here. Like she's wearing some tinfoil hat screaming about how the earth is flat. Like, seriously, this is getting kind of just out of hand. Hopefully Dr. Phil will handle her pretty quick.
messaging her and I would be scared, but then she would delete a photo. And so I would continue to message her, and then she would delete a photo. And I have screenshots.
This sounds like stalking, actually, and this lady has screenshots of it, meaning she's just actually reporting her own self stalking on national TV.
Of all of this in my phone. Yeah.
I delete photos every day. I'm not telling you to tweet me.
Yes, sir, I understand that.
Put back up what we were just talking.
The funny part is, I don't think she understands not to tweet people just because they delete photos. She's really, really weird.
About. Tell me, she says, I don't know you. What don't you understand about that?
I love the screen's reaction time. Was when he slid his finger, it barely drew the line. And those are some really straight lines, Dr. Phil. Nice job.
Now, how does her deleting some random photo override this?
Because it wasn't just the photo that happened.
But explain this. How do you interpret this?
I understand and interpret that as she doesn't know me, that I don't understand, that I should have stopped.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Well, anyway, that's that stalker. And if you like this commentary, make sure to subscribe on my channel. And, well, that's it. Peace.